You eat vegetables every day, but are you actually getting anything from them? You boil your spinach, you steam your carrots. The way each person prepares their vegetables, we think that we do it right, but that is not the case in most situations. So hi, I'm Mary, a nutrition practitioner. Welcome to NAHMO Health. So today we'll be talking about how most of us cook our foods and how it's quietly destroying a significant portion of nutrients before it even reaches your plate. So we'll be breaking down exactly what's happening in your kitchen and what you can do about it. So there's a difference between eating a nutrient and actually absorbing it into your body. Nutrition science calls this bioavailability. So basically this is how much of what you eat your body can actually use. And here's the thing, cooking, storage and preparation, they all affect bioavailability, sometimes positively, often negatively. Let's talk about what's happening to your food, starting with the biggest culprits. We have heat. Heat is the biggest factor. The water-soluble vitamins like the vitamin C and the B vitamins, they are extremely sensitive to heat. So when you boil a sukuma wiki or your spinach at high temperatures for a long time, you can lose anywhere from 50 to 80% of the vitamin C content. The longer the cooking time, the higher the heat, the more is lost. So now, this doesn't mean you should stop cooking. Heat also breaks down cell walls, which actually makes some nutrients more available, like the beta carotene in carrots, and lycopene in tomatoes. So cooking isn't the enemy, but overcooking is. Then boiling. So here's a habit most Kenyan households are guilty of, and I say this with love because I understand why. So when you boil vegetables in a large pot of water, and then you pour that water away, you're literally pouring the nutrients down the drain. So we're talking about the water-soluble vitamins like the vitamin C, the B vitamins, folate. They leach out of the vegetables and into the cooking water. So studies have shown that boiling can destroy up to 60% of folate in vegetables. That's a significant loss, especially since folate is critical for cell repair, brain function, and is especially important during pregnancy. Then you have storage. So here's something that might surprise you. Nutrient loss starts the moment the food is harvested, not just when you cook it. So spinach stored at room temperature for 3 days can lose up to 50% of its folate. Then vegetables left in the sun or stored improperly are already nutritionally compromised by the time they reach your kitchen. This is especially relevant in Kenya where cold storage isn't always accessible. So buying from local markets frequently in smaller quantities is actually better for your nutrition than buying in bulk and storing for a week. Then you have peeling and chopping. So a lot of the nutrients in vegetables, they sit just beneath the skin. So when you peel carrots, potatoes too aggressively, you're removing a significant concentration of fiber, antioxidants, and minerals. And chopping, the more surface area you expose, the more nutrients are lost to air, light, and heat during cooking. So cutting vegetables too small, too early, and then leaving it to sit before cooking is another way that nutrients are lost. Okay, so now enough of the bad news. Here's what you can actually do. So starting today without changing what you eat. So steam instead of boiling. So steaming is the single best upgrade for preserving water-soluble vitamins. The vegetables don't sit in water, so the nutrients stay in the food. So your kales, your spinach, your broccoli, they all benefit massively from steaming over boiling. Then use the cooking water. So if you do boil, use the water, add it to soups, stews, ugali, or even drink it. That water has real nutritional value. Don't pour it away. Then cook for less time. Your vegetables should still have some color and a little bite. So if you have soft, gray, overcooked vegetables, just know they have lost most nutrition. And then so aim for a vibrant color. That's your visual confirmation that nutrients are still present. Don't peel everything. For vegetables like carrots, potatoes, gourgets, scrub them well with clean water. You don't always need to peel. You're keeping more of the nutrition and reducing food waste at the same time. Then buy fresh, buy local, buy often. The market down the road is often your best friend nutritionally. So fresh, locally grown vegetables that haven't sat in cold storage for weeks are more nutrient dense. So buy what you'll use in a few days. So you don't need to overhaul your diet. You don't need expensive supplements trying to make up what you are cooking is destroying. You just need to be smarter about how you handle food from the market to the plate. If this was useful, share it with a friend, because now you know that eating healthy and absorbing healthy are two different things. Subscribe for more nutrition content. Also like the video. It helps to other people. It helps the video to reach more people.